The other reason why I didn't want to line up by weight is I'm the only man in here asking 21 girls about their weight. It's not a good idea. See? I can learn. So normally what happens, because there's still like half the class is newish, we go through a lesson and we'll go through 3 drills and we'll go through a lesson and then we'll actually start our daily lesson. Does that make sense? But since half the class is going to be new, I'll talk about an armbar and talk about a cross-collar choke, and then we're going to marry that into multiple situations and show you guys how to tie it from there. Does that make sense so far? Cool. I'm borrow Jamie real fast. So we do groups of 3. There'll be one group of 2. Cats on their way. Should be here in like 20 minutes. Starting off, use your arm like a baseball bat. If everyone holds, lines their knuckles up, make a fist. You see where her wrist is at? If she were to pull her elbow straight down, now if she goes and she pulls her arm straight down, it falls right into that position anyways. That's with my good finger. So now, I want you to hold it like a baseball bat and keep it right to your chest. Put your hand right in your bicep, please. Thank you. Same arm, same leg. You're gonna put the center of your foot right into her hip. The other one's gonna go straight up, right on her lat, and I want you to take your heel and drive straight down. You see how I didn't spin my hips out? Now, from here, give me a thumbs up. The point of her elbow's down. I get to take my other leg, place it down, and finish the arm bar from here. So, one more time. Hold the baseball bat, same arm, same leg. Drive the other one, drop your heel down, shift the other one over, push your hip up and finish. Take the bad one.
No, I just was trying to
Take the bad one. Just kidding. One more time, guys? Alright. Baseball bat control. Keep it to your chest. Same arm, same leg. Drive the other one up. Drive your heel down to your knee. Don't twist your body. Place the other one over your head. Don't cross your feet. Heels down, hips up, and finish. So I want groups of 3. So here, you, Al, and Amanda go together. And then I think I'm happy with whoever else. Also, too, just to point out, like, so you guys know who Chris is. He's kind of like my favorite fuckboy. And he always has the flashiest geese. And I don't know who his girlfriend is in class. I swear. She probably sticks out like a sore thumb.
The geese are awesome.
Perfect. So, anyways, if you guys have questions, please ask, alright? If you're not sure, please tap. And by all means, please have fun. This is what this is supposed to be, okay? Any questions on the armbar? Alright, let's get started. 1, 2. Does this make sense? Yeah? Now, there's a couple different grips we're going to go into, and we'll just see it. Now, what I found, more often than not, it seems that girls like bust their wrist and have some weird thing they can't do. So if there's some kind of weird thing you can't do with your wrist, please let me know. But outside of like that, I want you to make an X with your hands, okay? Now, I want you to make a fist, grab your wrist, do this. Okay, now, you get your elbows. I want you to pull, not to your belly button, pull to your sides, like where your hip bones are. Pull all the way down here. Feel how it feels like a karate kata? Yeah. Now, I want you to flick your wrist. Now I want you to pull down to the mat. See how simple this is? Watch how many people fuck this up here in a second. Count. Now if you see Kiana's ears, my hand, I'm not see how I'm like shallow on by her jawbones? I need to be past her. I want to actually put my thumbs together if I can, get towards her spinal cord. So I grab the lapel, I open all the way up. My thumb is actually behind her ear. Go and turn your head that way. You guys see how deep I am? The other hand goes underneath, and I'm crawling up as much as I can. Now I'm gonna hide my face. I'm gonna bring all my weight up first, because I wanna load up and then fall down. I'm loaded. If she tries to resist me, all my weight's bringing her down. Doesn't resist me, I have to pull her down from here. It's too much. So, first hand, I open the collar, put my thumb in, I want my palm up. I want the bone on her neck. The other hand goes right underneath, and I climb right up. Now I bring my chest up, I'm gonna bring my weight down. So I do that wrist motion, which I'm gonna get it. And then if I pull to the mat, I'll get it. So if I do them at the same time, you guys see how she's changing color? Yeah? One more time, grab the collar, feed your palm up. Keep your elbow tight. Next one, do it all the way in, crawl all the way up. Bring my chest up, hide my face, bring me down, and then my wrists and my elbows. Does that make sense? Grab the collar, you're gonna flick and pull all at the same time. You wanna hide your face. If you don't hide your face, you're gonna push on your face. Is that fair enough?
Yeah.
You mess up this. Any other questions? I want to tie this into multiple options. Yep.
Are we
Nope.
looking down or up?
Down.
Down.
I don't know. What do you guys do that's this? I'm not. Huh? You guys are the fishing one? Cool, yeah. That's what it is. You're fishing. So I'll take it. Please, with your partners, if you're not sure, tap. If you go out, I'm just going to leave you there. 1, 2. Questions on this? Yeah? No? Now, who found that as you lost your breath, you're sitting there panting as much as the other person? Were you breathing, or were you trying to choke them, or were you getting choked? It was the same thing, right? If you think about from like 0 to 10, like how much strength you have and how much like you're not using it all. You're supposed to increasingly go all the way up. So I already told this answer to somebody. Please don't answer it if I told you today. How many seconds, once the choke's locked in, does it take to put the person out on average? 10. So how many breaths should you be taking in, say it? 10. We start off at 0, and I just amplify how much I have. If you think about it, it's like a balloon. If you let the air out of the balloon, it slowly goes out. Same thing happens with your neck and your head. You slowly start to take it up. It eventually is going to go. Does that make sense? Let's talk about the easiest thing about as far as defense is. If I have this cross collar choke right here, right? What Kiana's looking to do is to push my elbows out of the way. So if she starts pushing one elbow, just put my elbow, please come down to me. There you go. You guys see how much harder this is? I can't choke her as easy. Does this make sense so far? So when I'm here, no matter what it is, the bottom arm is what she's trying to attack. So all you're trying to do is just get 2 hands and open towards the center. So from here, open. Do you see how this is positioned so far? Because you guys are gonna do it, you're gonna pull, she's gonna react, and then you're gonna attack again. So if I'm going for the cross collar choke, she defends it. Now, same arm, same leg. And still attacking and finishing the arm bar. So, going for the cross collar choke. She starts to defend it. As I have this, I still attack the arm, same leg, drive down, look to finish. Does this make sense? We're just combining the last 2 things. Attack the elbow, 2-on-1, pull it down from here. Control the elbow, same arm, same leg, go to finish. Does this make sense?
Yep.
Any questions on this? With your partner, please be nice. 1, 2. Alright. Any questions on this so far? Because it's important you guys had it here. This was the easiest way to teach this portion. That's why when we do the next 2 parts, we'll expand upon it. Kambari? There's 4 major positions I expect. Go and lay down and sit down. And put your head that way. Thank you. 4 major positions you guys are all supposed to understand. Guard, when you're playing guard, top and bottom, basically. Side control, and mount. That I want you guys to have 4 primary attacks from. You have stuff back that we could talk about. We talked about half guard, we talked about stand up, but I'm going to catch up. Most of your guys' games have 2 attacks in every position, just with this sequence. So, if I'm here and I'm mounted, and I do the same exact thing, open the collar, I grab and I put my palms up, my thumbs towards her neck, the bones on her neck. My fist is on the floor. The other hand's going right through. I'm able to still put the same kind of pressure. What do you think she's gonna do to defend? She's gonna catch my elbow. I'm gonna bring my hips up. Now, as I bring this foot, it's gonna go in the armpit. This shin's gonna go up. I'm not telling you to crush your friend's face. Just up and rotate. Do you see how her elbow's exposed here? Same exact finish. Now you're just finishing from here. So, she's gonna attack the arm. I'm shooting my hips up. My foot is going in the armpit. My shin is coming across the face. My hand goes across the elbow. I look to finish. You guys see how it's the same exact mechanics? We're just changing the angle now? Any questions on this? Or one more time?
You do it one more time at a different angle.
So look, grab the collar. My fist, my weight is down. I can still finish the choke from here. But she attacked my arm. I can't get the choke anymore. I'm coming up high. I want to ride on the shoulders. My foot goes to the armpit. My shin. I lean over. Control the elbow. Pull down and finish. Any questions? Please ask. 1, 2. I want to be respectful of everyone's time just because in this class we do get carried away at times. So we're sitting at 20 tel right now. With that being said, and do one more from side control. We can try and go through it quick and then start matches. We can go right into matches. I do have like questions I do want some feedback on at the end of this. And then we still need to take a group picture. Thoughts, what do you guys want?
Take the picture now and then we can get going.
Yeah? Picture, and then matches, and then questions.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get everyone over here in front of these 5 guys right here, and then we'll go from there, alright?
Yep.
Alright, let's go, 1, 2.